I'm the Space Quest Historian, but I play other games as well, and welcome back to Kentucky Fried Zero. Let's see what fresh weirdness this game has for us today. We're on a fucking condor, or at least a huge-ass bird, so let's see where it can go. We can go to the diner, but we're supposed to go to the forest. Okay, you have to follow the Green River way out east and then hop over Lake Cumberland. Green River. Nolan River. Green River. Okay, I'm kind of turned around here. You have to follow it way out east. I imagine that would be here. Still a nice change of scenery here. We've got a lake. Should we have a look at the lake? A shadowy figure drags itself out of the lake, stuffs its limbs into a smart blue suit, and trudges slackly out of view. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Still going east. That's nice. There's the river again. That looks interesting. Forest! Let's go to the forest. Oh dear God. Act 2, Scene 5. Is the suspense kill... A forest. I mean, how... That was actually kind of a letdown. It's just a forest. Okay, so we are in the forest. And I control Sandwich Monkey here. Well, there's Homer, with his hat still glued on. Did we carry him on the balcony thing? Yes, we did. Okay, so we can't go left. Dump the dough, and the hop, and the skip, and away we go, and there we are. It's a falcon. Let's have a chat. It's okay, just take it easy. Conway says, we've got to get back on the road or I'll just close my eyes. At this point, I'm just gonna let the guy have some shut-eye, because this is, don't think that's a good idea. Just take some strain off your leg for a minute, and then we'll keep going. Why is this delivery so important to you? Well, it's either my job, it's my last delivery, or I don't know. Let's be the dutiful kind of person and go, it's my job, damn it. Yeah, okay, I get that. My dad used to say I was born with a soldering iron in my hand. It's just always been who I am. Okay, so, well, that's nice. It's awfully nice. We can talk to Homer, but, and there's Mr. Banjo off in the distance, serenading us with his awesomeness. More banjoing. There's like a whole banjo trio out here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. So I just keep going right, and then, you know, these people will just, you know, follow, but not really follow. They'll just show up in other locations. That's very nice. Shannon goes, shouldn't be much farther now. I think I see where the settlement ends over there. Either I can go, these are some fine-looking trees, this forest is full of shadows, or these woods go on forever. Well, he's just a whiny old bitch, isn't he? The forest is full of shadows. Some of them play banjo. The moonlight helps. Closer to the cities, you don't get moonlight like this. It all gets washed out. Light pollution, you know? I guess it's still there, you just can't see it. How are you feeling? Well, I'm just thinking about getting back to work, or I just need to rest. Now, at this point, we are getting back to work. We're dutiful. We're almost there. We'll get you patched up and back in that truck. We can handle this. Of course we can. Homer, I am not interested. You never have anything constructive to say. There's a tent, and the tent sort of disappears behind the trees. And there's the banjo guy again. Is he following me as well? It's getting louder as well. There's a caravan. Caravan is not interesting either. Look, stuff is disappearing behind trees. Quite disconcerting. There's an old abandoned car. Hello. Do you have any family you're close with? Brother or sister? Kids? I have a brother, but I wouldn't say we're close, or just Lisette's family, I guess. Now, Lisette is our employer. So, let's just go. Oh yeah? Husband? Bunch of kids? Her husband Ira and I were friends. She had this great kid named Charlie, but let's not talk about that in front of this great kid who has a friend with talents that can really, really hurt us. Or, well, I guess it's just me and her now. Well, her husband and I were great friends. Oh yeah, you mentioned him. Your old boss. Fierce-tempered, hard-working, up by his bootstraps kind of guy, right? Sounds pretty intense. Yeah, but what a hell of a drinker. I guess I was always closest with Weaver, as close as someone can be with a girl like that. Yeah, she's kind of off it, isn't she? She was always on her own wavelength. Yeah, no kidding. But we were the same age growing up, and everyone else was so busy. When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. It's lonely without someone like that around. Sorry, I'm, You're a good listener. Yeah, I am. I am, aren't I? And onwards we go. Mr. Banjo, you're starting to creep me the fuck out. Look at this, look at this. The house is just kind of split down the middle. Strange-ass things going on here. I don't think it's a graphics glitch. I think it's supposed to be like that. Anyway, hey Shannon. Where'd you put Conway? Is he in the bungalow? He's inside with Dr. Truman. Are you coming in? Or, where have you been? We lost sight of you for a minute. Way to go all maternal on us. He's inside. Sure, I'll come in. Dr. Truman lets me watch TV sometimes. My folks never watch TV, 'cause they're dead. But I like the way it looks. Not... Oh, the TVs. My god, the TVs. Every TV in this game is like fucking possessed. It's like that kid from Poltergeist. They're gonna sit this kid down, like the Poltergeist kid, and just stare into the blank static. Just... Okay, you said you lost track of your family earlier. I like the way it looks too. I fix TVs, you know. Should we bond over the TVs? No, I want to hear about the kid's family. Yep, it's easy to get lost, especially out in the woods like this. I never really get lost, though, because I'm a zombie. I just look out for Julian. He's always around. Was that the big winged freak over there? Yeah. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made them worried all the time. Then the bank took it back. Bastards. We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep. So I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We flew really far, and we never got lost. But when we came back in the morning, they were all gone. So they just up and left you? Or we'll help you look for them? Do we really need more distractions at this point? No. I don't think so. All our stuff was still there. Maybe they got lost somewhere. Let's go see what's on TV. Okay. Well, way to, take it easy on the trauma there, kid. Hello. Can we finally get this leg patched up, please? Dr. Truman says, and yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I have college friends with debts that you can't expect to pay that back unless you're planning to sell painkillers on the side or something. That's the good old American medicinal system for you. Medicinal? Yeah, the medical system. Anyway, some kind of administrative thing. I don't know. Having seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrist building synthesizers. I mean, he was like 17. Ailments of the joints and limbs just seem important to me. Well, thank you. I've got one. Mind taking a look? I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached, but at least I have somewhere to practice, even if I have to follow their market trends a bit. Yeah, out in the forest? Okay, and hey, thanks to all those seminars, I'm an expert on the medical uses of neuropnol. Trademarked. It's not so bad. So, how about that leg? Yes, please. What happened exactly? Well, it was too dark to tell, or something grabbed my leg in the dark, or my leg was crushed by falling rocks. Well, it was crushed by falling rocks. I don't think we need to mystify this game any more than it already is. Crushing injury. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets all compressed and there's a lot of little pieces too. I think I'm creeping you out. Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right? Oh my god. Now look away, little kid. Blood is about to fly. There's banjo on TV as well. What are they singing about? They're singing about travel, they're singing about going home, they're singing about hard times. Country music is always about going home to that there old dusty road kind of thing, right? Yeah, they're singing about their home because they're lost right now. It's a scary song. It's not scary, it's hopeful, or it's scary, but they can still sing about it. Yeah, it's their God-given constitutional right to sing about it. Your friend's in pretty bad shape, isn't he? I don't know. Let's zoom in and find out. Is Homer ever going to take off that hat? But it's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler on the leg or the way you walk. Well, I've been walking around on this busted leg for forever now, so I think I can handle that. But you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So the anesthetic we'll use is called Neuropnol. Trademark. It's pretty experimental, but it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is, if you count backwards from 5 to start the process, and... Nay, I'll count backwards from 5 to start the process, and then we'll just have a normal conversation as the Neuropnol, TM, takes effect. Then I'll get started. I'm not on their payroll. Oh wait, I just admitted I am. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, let's talk about billing for a moment. The pharmaceutical company I'm contracted with was recently acquired by an energy company that has some different standards for billing and revenue, so it's a bit complex now. Also, my voice is wobbling all over the screen. Holy Christ, I'm outside! Jesus H. fucking Christ. Oh dear God. Did I just imagine all of that? What are those tapestry things hanging from the air or trees during... Why am I just sitting out here in nowhere? Oh God, please someone have an answer. Or just fade to black. Or cut to black. Whatever. Okay, so, let's review, shall we? End of Act 2. I had a feeling we were going there. Let's recap. We've been on the quest for a doctor for a hell of a long time. We finally meet one, and then he sort of abandons us in the middle of nowhere, kind of like the wise old man in Holy Grail. I half expect the Knights of Ni to pop out at any minute. All right, let's get into Act 3 then. Also, we met a kid who has an eagle for a friend. Or falcon, or condor. I am not an ornithologist. Hello. Oh, it's nice. Nice in here. 10 to 1, that's our employer. Forgot her name already. 83 and sunny now. It looks like it's gonna get up to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so let's get those parasols. Har har. Major accident just ahead of the Bardstown exit, so if you're headed to work on 31, you are late, my friend. Har har. Sugar? As it is, or just a little? We can always do with some more sugar. At this point, yeah. I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. Those old horses of Ira's used to keep me up, or I heard you yelling. Bad dreams? Is this a flashback, or, why were you yelling? We were up on the roof, Ira and I, and Charlie, eating a light supper. I was drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by other houses, closely packed. Huge sidewalks. It must have been a... what's the word? A city or a subdivision? I'm gonna go with subdivision. Or, some other arithmetic term. Oh, that's it, I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly. A man was reading from a book. They were wearing robes and holding black candles and... Jesus. I asked Ira about the weather. Would it rain on Tuesday? Or when would the sun set? Something like that. He wouldn't answer me. Charlie stood up and Ira told him to watch his step, and then I remembered... This can't be good. I woke up before I could stop him. Charlie was alone on that roof. I always told him to test each tile with a heel. Yeah, what are you, the parent? Come on. Don't beat yourself up. He was alone on the roof. I guess he was. You guess? He was so bright. His teachers said, what was the word? Imaginative or apt? I like the word apt. Oh, it's so sad. A kid fell off the roof. That's, don't go on the roof, you know, kids. Or parents, don't let your kids go on the roof. It's, you know, it's not safe up there. They call it a roof because you're supposed to stay under it. That's it. How could I forget the word apt? He didn't listen. It wasn't his fault. Well, it was kind of his fault. I mean, don't go to the fucking roof already. He didn't listen. He listened, but he didn't hear what you wanted him to. Charlie always had thoughts somewhere else, and he was fitting your words together with whatever else he was focused on, like a... what do you... like a puzzle, like a collage, like a word salad. I'm gonna go with word salad. Yeah, that's the word. Those are actually 2 words, but okay. Well, we have a mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up. So this is probably the package that we were sent out to deliver back in episode 1. So this is a flashback. Nice one. I am a detective. I am so perceptive and very, very good at games. What makes you think the truck can hold up? I don't want to be asking that question. They sent it in by mail, or the truck will outlive us all. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I hope you're right. I'm glad you'll keep it. Ira would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. There's still blood on the seats. So did you once. Your knee, or when you fainted. Let's go with the bodily harm, because that seems to be a theme in this game. My new knee. Plastic. It'll be like a souvenir. Okay, so long drive or mail order? Mail order. We're dutiful. Maybe just a shut-in. I don't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it. Not much left back there. Guess that'll be the last. Yeah, guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. The last act of Lisette's Antiques. The... oh, what's the word? She's forgetful, isn't she? Or her vocabulary is just not up to par. Finale or death rattle? Let me think about this one. What's the word? I'm not gonna... yeah, I'm not gonna get her down. She's already had a bad dream about her kid falling off a roof, which actually did happen. So, finale. Maybe. I was thinking death rattle, but okay. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. More coffee or something. Or I've had too much. Yeah, you're kind of jittery over there. It's getting harder. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable. Are we still talking about the word she's looking for? It seems inevitable there will start to be words that I lose forever. Oh dear. Is she, not right up there? What are those boxes you set in the hallway? Those are Charlie's old books. Those are your clothes. You packed them yesterday. Oh my god, she is losing it. Oh dear. Of course. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me? No, I should get that delivery out. Or, sure, Lisette, I'll wait with you. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're nice people. And the radio announcer goes, there's your traffic and weather on the 5s. That's every 10 minutes. Brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. That was the jingle. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion. I highly doubt it. After this. After this introspective shadow play. Really like the transitions they've got going on here. And we're back in the forest. Back in the forest. She's going to fade out into nothing. We're just going to be sitting here. Oh, dear God. Wow, that drug really did a number on us, didn't it? So, anyway, I seem to have recorded a lot more of Kentucky Route Zero than I was planning to do. So I'm just going to leave that video right there, even though I forgot to do my little outro spiel thing. So please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Do leave me a comment. I love the comments. And I will see you back for more Kentucky Route Zero after the break. However long the break is going to be. But anyway, see you around the Chrono stream.